Well, hi everybody. It's time for another Fireside Chat. I do hope you enjoyed our last Fireside Chat with all of the brothers. I don't know about you, but that has to be one of my favorite ones. It was so nice to be all together and talk about our future and pray about our future. It made me very, very happy. I hope you enjoyed it too. Well, I got a few things to tell you, but I want to tell you once again, God does remarkable things for me. I was praying this morning, and the prayer happened to say this. This was the Psalm from Samuel. It says, "From this day on, the Spirit of the Lord rushed upon David." I got to be honest. As soon as I read that, normally I get quiet in prayer, but I laughed out loud. I said, boy, God, are you trying to talk to me? You have sent me so many signs, so much Spirit thrown upon me, especially in this week as we are beginning to look at all of our accepted students. Last night was glorious. It was the first of 2 times, a Wednesday night and now in the future, a Saturday morning, where I get to meet our accepted students and their families and to see their excitement. It's like Christmas morning all over again. They rush in, they all want to meet the teachers, they want to meet me, they want to ask questions. And their nerves quickly go away when you say, you are now a friar. It's like we've given them $1 million, but in fact, we've given them an opportunity to continue quality Catholic education in a great secondary high school. If you are an accepted student and you missed Wednesday, you missed last night, there's still time to come this coming Saturday at 10. I'll be back because I'm going to the March for Life. I'll tell you about that in a second or two. But I'll be here for that night too. Now, if either of these 2 days didn't work for you, please call our admissions office, text the admissions office, email the admissions office. They're here every day from 8 to 4. If you want to be a St. Anthony student, we will do everything we can to make that happen, because we want you to be part of this great friar family. I can't tell you how exciting it was to meet our accepted students and their families. So many were the children of our alums. Miss Creighton was busy taking pictures. It was just a wonderful experience for me. Well, speaking about wonderful experiences, I will be getting on a bus and leaving to go to the March for Life. You know, because I was in Missouri for 20 years, I did not have the opportunity to travel to D.C. We did March for Life things at the high school. Now, we sent a contingent, but they traveled several days on a bus. And as the principal, I felt I really couldn't leave school that long. But I'm going to get that opportunity. I think it's going to be such a powerful witness to see so many hundreds of thousands of people not protesting. I have to emphasize that, not protesting, but proclaiming life, the sanctity and the beauty of life, from its early stages of conception to the ending of our life when God calls us home. But it's more special for me to see our young people be so passionate about that. They get that from our parents, from our grandparents. They get that from family values. They get that from classes in theology. They get that from their youth ministers, their priests, the sisters and the brothers involved in their life, and the glorious lay staff that preach the beauty of life. So what I want you to do, after you sit and watch this video, to pray just a few minutes that everything will be understood, heard, and acted on. And pray for the safety of all those involved. There are going to be people from all over the country and even foreign countries coming to D.C., to our capital. It's a glorious thing. Next week, I gotta be honest, I have to hold my craziness inside because it's Spirit Week, But more importantly, with Spirit Week, we're going to couple here at St. Anthony's and join with the nation in Catholic Schools Week. The theme for Catholic Schools Week is lead, learn, serve, succeed. Those are the 4 pillars or the 4 corners of what goes on in every Catholic school throughout the country every single day. We have great leaders. We have great learners. We have people who come together and want to serve. It's one of our mottos here: enter to learn, leave to serve. And when all that happens, we succeed. Not just as great students and teachers, but as great people. So I have a favor to ask you. Whenever I take my glasses off, people say, "Brother, you get very serious." So my glasses are off, and I'm being very serious to you. If you're out there as a parent, if you're a student watching this, if you're one of the faculty members, if you're an alum, if you're just a friend of St. Anthony's, I'm going to ask you a favor. I'd like you to write a note, a simple note, a little note card. There's one right here, a little note card. Write that note to a teacher, to a student, to a benefactor, to an alum, to someone who you were involved with in Catholic education, and tell them how they impacted your life. You can send those notes here to the school. I'll get them distributed. You can mail that note, or better yet, you can give that note to the person and just say, because of you, my life changed, and because of a Catholic school. This morning, something very sweet happened to me. I went to my mailbox and there was a note, unsigned, that said, "I just prayed a rosary for you." I thought to myself, somebody stopped what they were doing just to pray for me. How great is that? Our bishop has entrusted all of us with an initiative to keep our Catholic elementary schools alive and well. And hopefully that will keep our Catholic high schools alive and well. And hopefully that will then move on to the college level and to the greater church. Well, glasses are back on, so I need to see you clearly. It's important for us to recognize that and to thank people. So this past week, as we're all with the flutter of accepted students, and as we're all with our goal to preserve the sanctity of life, it will culminate all next week as we proclaim our spirit here at St. Anthony's, and we proclaim our Catholicity as a Catholic high school rooted in the faith. I had a great opportunity today to speak with one of our parents, and I was quoting the catechism to him. And you know what that parent said to me? "Brother, more than ever, I realize the importance of being a Catholic father." I said to him, "You're like St. Joseph. You're like St. Joseph, who taught the Christ child morals and values." That's what happens. So, on behalf of everybody here at St. Anthony's, thank you for accepting your acceptance to St. Anthony's. Thank you for your belief in the sanctity of life. And more importantly of all, putting those together, thank you for allowing us to be teachers in a Catholic high school, proclaiming the gospel of Jesus Christ each and every day. I can't wait next week to share more with you about Catholic School Week and about so many wonderful things that go on here at St. Anthony's. On a personal note, I gotta be honest, the spirit that David received from the Lord is that same spirit that I receive from each of you. You have made me energized and alive. I couldn't be any more overjoyed at the thought of leading one of the largest Catholic high schools in the country. God bless you all. Alums, thank you. Benefactors, thank you for your support. Parents, stay as the primary teachers. Faculty and staff, continue to inspire. And students, be the biggest sponge you can be. Soak all that glory in. Let us together do great things in the name of the Lord. Have a great week. Talk to you very soon. I'll have some special guests with me next time. God bless you.